Listen up, because this isn't just any story. This is a wake-up call, a siren in the night. There's a man named Benjamin Netanyahu sitting on a throne built on bones and sorrow. He's playing God with people's lives, sending out orders that turn men, women, and children into nothing but numbers on a casualty list. And this isn't an accident. It's calculated, cold-blooded genocide. Now think about the world's big players, other leaders and nations. They've got the muscle to stop this, but they're sitting pretty silent as the grave. It's a willful blindness, a betrayal that reeks of cowardice and greed. They're mute, but their silence is loud and clear to those who suffer. It's a betrayal that echoes through the empty halls of the United Nations, through the power corridors of the mighty. It's high time for justice to roll down like waters, but what we've got is a desert of inaction. Benjamin Netanyahu, this architect of agony, needs to be dragged out of his palace and thrown into the light of justice. He needs to stand trial, not just in a courtroom on earth, but in the court of divine retribution, where no lawyer can twist the truth, no bribe can turn the tide, and no lie can live. In the court of the hereafter, they say the tyrants will face a fury that burns hotter than any political scandal. Imagine Benjamin Netanyahu, the untouchable, now touched by the flames of hell, dragged across its embers, feeling the anguish he inflicted 1,000-fold. Picture him begging for a drop of water to cool his tongue, only to be handed boiling despair. This isn't a story to entertain. It's a reality that's being written with every second he remains unchecked. This tale is steeped in anger because it's outrageous. It's a call to arms for the conscience of the world. Because in the end, there's a belief that everyone answers to a higher power, to Allah, who is just and who sees all. On that day, Benjamin Netanyahu and his ilk will stand bare, with every atrocity replayed before their eyes, every excuse stripped away, every false idol of power and wealth turned to dust. So let this story not just be told, but be felt. Let it shake the foundations of our complacency and stir the pot of global conscience. It's about time that the oppressors know that their actions will not only be judged by history, but also by the divine. And for the rest of us, may it steel our resolve to never stand idly by, to never let such leaders write another chapter of horror in our time.